here in rural West Elkton, Ohio with Pinnacle Leadership, Lieutenant Colonel Mike Ogden. Bringing our guys together, great team bonding, throwing some different situations at them, see how we bond and react as a team and come together.
And today we've got student veterans who have transitioned out of the military joining up with the Bearcat baseball team and working on those skills that were critical to our veterans and their careers in service, and seeing if we can't pass along some of those critical skills like communication, critical thinking, decisiveness, and grit, and perhaps help the Bearcats get better at what they do through the leadership experiences and training that our student veterans learn through their military service. So we're outside immersing the Bearcat baseball team into some ambiguous environments that they haven't experienced before, challenging them physically and mentally to accomplish some pretty complex tasks in time and resource constrained environments. Gives the athletes an opportunity to think critically, act decisively, and get the job done. So we've just finished an attack dog demonstration where we showed absolute focus, complete commitment, and what we call violence of action, bringing all you have to the table on any given mission and achieving the desired results. And this next exercise we're moving into is a challenge that requires the teams to find a variety of points, but these points might be a little more elusive than they're used to, and they're going to have to work together and figure out on the fly how to adapt to the situation to get the job done.
So I think one of the key things that we're trying to teach everyone today is to take a professional approach to what they're doing, and that can extend whether it's in their academics, whether it's for their athletics, whether it's where they're trying to go to next, but all of this can help benefit people for the long term, and that starts with what they're willing to give of themselves to the team, and then that returns back to them. That's one of the main points that we as a group, as Pinnacle, are trying to promote and ingrain in the folks that we're working with.
So one of the major things that we focus on during this type of training is the iterative learning that occurs, and the way that the military has captured it and now business is starting to copy is called an after actions review, where you review what the mission was and what you accomplished, and then you identify ways that you can improve or sustain success. Every team that performs well has to identify ways to move forward and to take the next step towards excellence, because if they don't, you become stagnant, and that's when a team begins to die. So I think it's absolutely critical, whether you're on a sports team, a military team, or in business, that you take the opportunity every chance you get to look at what you've done, look at how you performed, and identify those things that can be emulated in future progress, and then those things that have to be improved, and develop a specific plan for how you can improve them. And teams that do that successfully will be incredibly effective.
I thought we had a pretty good day all in all. A lot of learning points to take forward, especially the after action reviews. I think that's something we can implement and try to use some of these skills that we learned today and apply them to the baseball season. And I think if we do that, we'll see improvements.
So far we've done a lot of kind of team building leadership exercises. It's been really beneficial to see what we've been doing right this fall, what we have been doing right, and how we can improve. And we've been doing it through fun situations where you may not think you'd see something wrong, but the underlying theme there is how we can effectively work together better, and people can kind of know their role and contribute to the team some way, somehow, so that our end objective is accomplished.
Just to recap, at the end of the day, big focus for us was to get these guys out of their own environment, out of their own comfort zone a little bit, provide them some great leadership from Lieutenant Colonel Ogden and Pinnacle Leadership. The day went great. We had some guys emerge as leaders, and we had a lot of other guys do a great job of following. And I think overall it was a great team bonding experience, and I think it's going to give us a chance once we start our mission, once we start our season, ways to reflect and tie today into some of the lessons learned today into some of our games and our competition, and hopefully we can all be a better unit from it.